Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little video about my 1976 Chevy. I picked it up probably close to 8 months ago, maybe closer to 7. But all I did, bought it for $250, got it running, got it driving, threw wheels and tires on it. One of them dry rotted and cracked right here in the desert. And parked it for until now, basically. To get it running, had to go through the whole ignition system. I'll show you in a second in the interior. Let's see if I can open this with one hand. It's got a old Carter AFB on it that someone had laying around, one of my buddies. Threw a semi battery in it with the world's worst battery connections. So I'm going to be doing the next few days. It's going to get a new motor. I've got probably 24 sets of heads laying around. Might do something with just a stock block and power pack heads, I'm thinking. We'll do battery cable video. I'll just be going through the whole thing. I'll do a windshield install in the 73 to 87 trucks. Fix up the front end a little bit. I'm not too worried about it being beat up. I'll do a video about how to set a bed on by yourself. This one's a cabin chassis originally. This is a weird truck because it's a 76 and it's a single wheel rear. But according to the past owner, the rear end's never been changed. And in 76, there was no option to order a single wheel, 1-ton, 2-wheel drive. So, this is odd. That might be a dually rear, because it does seem narrow. But, yeah, I'm not too sure. This thing is pretty much solely going to be a work truck. I'm either going to throw a flatbed on it or just a fleet side bed. I'd really like to keep the pinstriping, just because I really like pinstriping. But, we'll see. Let me see if it'll start. Carburetor has most likely bled off a bit. This thing's a mess because, where is it? I'm not sticking it out. I bought one of those O'Reilly universal ignition cylinders with the key and all that, 'cause somebody went at this one pretty good. Made all that fall apart. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this one-handed, or even two-handed. Can you get it in the wheel? Ooh, nope. Hopefully you guys can see me there. So that's power in. There's interior accessories. There's ignition. And some fuel into the carb. Cold-blooded, but plenty of oil pressure for being such an old motor. I should have taken a video. Forgot when I had it at my house. Pulled this fascia off and wet sanded and polished these lenses, and they came out perfect. You couldn't even see in them before. Hold it idle. perfect. Still some carburetor issues, little stumble. I thought the valve seals were shot in this thing, but it's not smoking all of a sudden. You guys might see it stumble and die in a minute. There we go. Starting again. But that carburetor's kind of junk. When I got it, it's full of sand. I actually washed it out in the kitchen sink. Tell you what, next video, we're going to build a holly for it. I've got about 7 or 8 in my shed. We'll do that. But we're not going to go all out like this 73 up here. That's my daily. That I'm going to be making a few built LS videos on. This 73 is almost completely done. Color match camper shell, 73 short bed 4-wheel drive, 12 bolt in the rear, Dana 44 up front. You can see all the trim's been done. Windshield, everything's new, but small trans leak. So we're gonna be rebuilding a 205. And this is gonna be the next drag project. See if she'll move. Transmission's probably low on fluid because it does leak, of course. Nothing? Uh-oh, guys. This no good. Pull these ignition wires off before we burn up the pump. So, transmission decided to drain itself. Let's see if there's anything on there after it ran. Nothing. Uh-oh, it doesn't smell bad though. Doesn't smell burnt or anything. Let's see if I can get that started in there. So I can put this trans fluid in one-handed. Yeah, no, not gonna work. See if we can do it like that. It's only about a half a quart, but it's been sitting long enough that all the oil's spread out and soaked in, so I can't see where it's coming from. Let's see if we'll be able to find it this time. Oh, come on. Nope, nope. Running good now. Oh, until the ignition wire comes off. Okay, we gotta devise a better way for this to go. Power. This has less of an arc, that's ignition. Wondering. Oh, no, not any better at all. In fact, now it's just about to break. There we go, a little better. that through. Now I gotta figure out how to shut it off. So what is that? That's not ignition. That's ignition. Oh. Is that? No? Can't tell if the headlights are coming on or not. Huh. Well, let's get the interior cleaned out. Most of that stuff needs to go back home. So, grab some ATF at work at the getting spot. One annoying thing about putting this aftermarket double din in it, that dinger is on its lowest setting. It's as loud as it could possibly go. I'm pretty sure that's going to blow my eardrums out. Yeah, copyright. And it's pretty munched, but I like it. It's got pinstriping. Pinstriping's cool. It's got the typical 70s Chevy hood. It's also not shut all the way. Hopefully you guys don't hear me breathing too much through this video. I have a respiratory infection. Here's the O'Reilly ignition. Great piece of equipment. This is a more expensive one, all brass. Except that, like second or third time ever using it, and the key broke off. Good. Huh. Rag. I'll leave the rag in here. There's probably leave this stuff. Jack should take the drill home. I might do power valve, blowout protectors. This Holly build, or one, because it'll be a Holly single vacuum secondary. The seat, I think, isn't in bad shape underneath all this. Seems alright. I haven't seen that side yet. It's got carpet over it. Not much of a good sign. This side has carpet over it, and the leather feels perfect. So, we'll see. These are, if you guys want a part number for these aftermarket rims on these 1-tons, you can use factory style lug nut, but not enough room to get a socket on there. I was able to get a wrench on those ones. I ended up going with these. There's some right home, but they're Cal Customs. I think they go down to a 13/16. There's part number. See if we can get that old.